Hi, everyone. Welcome to our celebration party. I am Dr. Christine Lee. You know me by now. If by chance there is someone who has hopped in just for the first time today, welcome. You're more than welcome to stay. This is a fun group of people. We are all celebrating a week of wins, a week of aha moments, a week of shifts away from perfectionism, away from sadness, away from feeling stuck, and moving one or two steps along the rating scale towards a big 10 of feeling like you're in flow. And I want to welcome everyone who is already here. Thank you for showing up night after night, day after day. I really appreciate your time, your personalities, your kindness to me and to each other. It's been a real pleasure. I wanted to start off this party, but by just saying thank you to you all. Thank you for being here, telling me how much you've benefited and how much you've enjoyed the program. I have very much enjoyed being with you and getting to know you all. Okay, tonight we have a party. There's lots of different elements of this party, and I think it might be time to get started. We have a working chat. I see. Hi, Mary. Hi, Christy. Hi, Marcia. And I have different screens set up. My decision tonight is that I'm going to pace myself and just get every piece of tech working here for me and for you. And I think it's all going to go beautifully. So let's, I think we're going to start with the presentation, and then there are different elements of surprises throughout the presentation. I hope you enjoy tonight's party. And hi to everyone. And here we go. Familiar slide, Power Productivity Bootcamp. Woohoo! 2023. It's been a blast. And today and tonight is our celebration party. I'm so proud of you all. I'm really impressed with your wisdom, your kindness, your ability to observe yourself in new ways. It's all been amazing. And I just wanted to say that I am so excited for you and what is going to happen next now that you've gone through the boot camp and all the wins that are ahead of you now as well. And Demetria says, thanks for your generosity. Thank you for that. And Donna says, hi, everyone. Hi, Donna. Okay. So we're going to start off with the wins that you submitted. Some of you submitted breakthrough wins, biggest wins from the bootcamp week. And this is the section of the contest where we're going to determine, I'm going to reveal the winners of some smaller prizes. And I'm going to read the comments that you submitted first so you can all know what each of you were thinking. Carolyn said, I thought that tapping sessions were very helpful. I'm really happy many of you knew about tapping, which is great news because that means that tapping is making more of an impact these days and is more recognized as something useful for treatment and healing. And I'm glad you all liked it. I enjoyed our tapping session yesterday. That feels like a couple days ago, but it was yesterday. Mary said, tapping, so timely. I have just viewed a tutorial. Maybe it was Miss Moore. Yep, Mary, I agree. Miss Moore is, if it was her, she's fantastic. She's my tapping mentor and friend and colleague. So thank you, Mary. Roxanne said, my biggest win is to focus on a positive mindset and to change the stories I tell myself. For example, I am good at blank instead of saying I am not good at blank, which is, of course, an incredible win. And I agree with you, Roxanne, on that one. Congratulations. Lisa said, many actually. There was great takeaways every day. I enjoyed the be do have. That will give me the most impact. Thank you for a great boot camp. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Lisa, for reminding us to all tuck away that major lesson. I was going to say mini lesson, but it's a big lesson to be who you want to be the success first, and then everything else will roll into place. Thank you so much, Lisa. Great comment. Kylene said, I want to feel more connected to my purpose and passion by going all in. Yeah, that was one slide out of 3 workshops and a coaching call, but that was a really great thing to catch on to, Kai. I know you will go all in, and I'm so proud of you for all the work that you've done, and I'm excited for your future. Greg said, learning about the importance of focus and emotion regulation on getting things done gives me a concrete framework to more effectively complete the myriad tasks, planned and unplanned, that are part of my job. So wonderful, Greg. I think you're revealing to us that you feel like you have a leg up now, that you know how to approach all the different things that are coming your way at work. And hopefully you'll be able to work much more smoothly from here on out. Congratulations. Donna said that more people had the same feelings as me. The mountain idea and the sand idea explained intro to tapping. So, interestingly, the collection of the comments so far has been a real summary of the different workshops that we've had. We explained be, do, have, and Donna reminds us about the mountain. Remember to always start from thinking, how do I want to be feeling, thinking, acting when I arrive at the top of my mountain challenge, and start with that feeling of exhilaration and confidence and enthusiasm and strength. And I'm glad that helped you, Donna. And the sand idea is the jar of life, where we want to remember not to pay attention to all the little itty bitty things in life, but to really take action to take care of the big boulders that are really meaningful, that will really help us to navigate getting through all the pebbles and the sand, and enjoy your life. Thank you so much, Donna. This is a great comment, and I'm glad you liked all the different parts. Kathy said it's a little tiny print, but it's such a meaningful win. It is difficult to explain, but I love your mountain analogy. I have been trying to regain my top of the mountain former productivity since my grieving began. In the space of 2 years, I lost my mother, my husband, and both my brother and sister. I'm so, so sorry. That must have been just impossible. That's all I can think of. There are so many triggers that have made me feel like I slammed into the mountain rather than climbing one. Your quote, the greater the love, the greater the grief, hit home. I have days where I feel exhausted and then have panic episodes when I feel like I don't get enough done. It is reassuring to hear that my problems will find their solutions tomorrow and that it is okay to be kind to myself. Progress is being made. Kathy, again, my condolences. And Kathy, I'm glad you're seeing that there is time. There's time for healing and there's time for more work and more productivity whenever you're ready. And on Instagram, I saw someone, um, he's a celebrity, a dancer celebrity whom I follow, and he wrote something like, tomorrow is a real relief to someone who's in pain today. Some version of that. And I just thought it was really powerful and really lovely and really poignant all at the same time. So please know that my heart is with you. And thank you for the beautiful comment. Terry said, becoming more positive and showing up for myself to work my way up to the top of Mount Everest. Absolutely. Yeah. Thinking again about being at the summit, at the peak, can really help you to be more yourself, right? I think our s- our real selves are, we're not procrastinating and we're not feeling sad and we're not pitying ourselves. Our real selves are the parts of us that are really thinking about our wins, thinking about the excitement of future wins. I really do believe that that is our true selves, and that the procrastination is just kind of ourselves getting nervous and ourselves getting behind, ourselves getting vulnerable. And that's all human and that's all understandable. I just want you to uncover those layers so that you can more readily occupy your truer, happier, and more victorious self. So thank you, Terry, for that great comment. Beth said, my biggest win was the reinforcement of my current thinking and action to move forward, to put my health physically, mentally, and emotionally at the front of each day. Wonderful. I do not need to know or fully understand or work through the root cause of this childhood trauma to take full control and responsibility of my daily life. Wonderful, Beth. That was, yes, I think part of yesterday's wonderful coaching conversation. And you all are making me think about how really wonderful this boot camp has gone. This round has been really great. We've hit all the major points. I think everybody understood all the things that were really important to take home with you. So thank you for reminding us of this one, Beth. So proud of you too. Isabel wrote, there is a lot to take away, and thank you so much. You're welcome. My biggest win was realizing how much my productivity or lack of was tied to my pre work, defining who I want to be, how, and what the end will look like. Great realization. That's a win. Additionally, how much I can and must control the thoughts around my procrastination. And perhaps the single most important idea is to think in terms of productivity, not procrastination. Indeed. I actually have one of my first programs that I ever marketed online was procrastination to productivity, and you can really make that leap or that journey. So congratulations on getting started. RJ wrote, learning to show up for myself the way I do for others. Kudos to you. Another great topic of our boot camp was people pleasing and needing to kind of refocus on what we're doing in our own home and space and with our own identity and how we think about ourselves and how we approach the work that is meaningful to us, as well as how we take care and help the people that we love in our community and in our families and homes. So thank you, RJ, for that wonderful comment as well. That was the list of comments. I'm going to go to your comments here and just catch up with you. So hi to everyone who's saying hello. Kai says, thank you, Dr. Lee, for all you're giving to my life. I deeply appreciate you. I appreciate you as well, Kai. I think you know that already from me. Thank you so much. Isabel said, hello, everyone. Dee says, hello, Donna. Yes, thank you so much. Roxanne said, oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry for your incredible losses. Sending you healing thoughts and hugs. Yes, absolutely. And Kathy, thank you for your beautiful share too. Dee says, sending lots of love to Kathy. And Isabella sending you love as well. Sorry for your loss. Okay. Now, thank you all for your submissions for the biggest wins and for your willingness to help me market the next boot camp to the next group of people who will think about climbing Mount Everest with me next round. And the next slide is the announcement of the winners of the smaller prizes. So I selected the ones based on my gut feelings for this round for people who were really energetically moving. So you please know that you have all won in my heart. These four people just happen to have won four. Each person in this list, Kathy, Greg, Beth, and Donna, are going to get from me and Amazon a $20 gift card. So thank you so much all for participating in that contest. Congratulations. You can all see the background that I put. It's a little tiny, but it's a celebratory background. And I hope you all enjoy the extra cash for coffee or a book or countdown timer, whatever you need for yourself. Please enjoy the Amazon gift card. I will get those out tonight to you by email. All right. Wonderful. And we see, hi, Monique. Hi, Shannon. Kai says, congratulations, you showed up. Everyone showed up. Yep, thank you. Isabel says, congratulations, how fun. Shannon says, congrats. Fong says, congrats. And hi, everyone who's showing up. Wonderful. All right, now I'm going to remind you of another thing that we talked about is the levels of where you can be with your productivity, with getting things done, with your mindset. And I want to just have you each think to yourself, where do you feel like you are now? And where do you want to get to? I'm hoping you're all thinking that you're going to be confident, high performers. I know you all can be. You are all motivated, you're striving, you're busy. You have big hearts. I know that from just knowing you for the past week. I think none of you are avoidant or afraid anymore, which I'm really, really thankful for. I think that may be the big accomplishment of this boot camp. I'm going to make a blanket statement because I really feel from your comments and your participation that you're really in there. Your energy is all is more engaged, hopefully because of the boot camp. And I hope that is the case. And Beth says, wow, I've never won any prize in a contest. Well, congratulations. That's a breakthrough in itself. Winning is fun. Donna says, sorry, Kathy. Donna says, congrats all. Wonderful. Donna says, oh, wow, I never win anything. So we've got two brand new types of winners. So congratulations. Okay. And you'll be hearing from me via email tonight. All right. And then the next slide is I want to spend a little bit of time to talk about the next 10 weeks. You've been hearing me talk about the Success Creators Academy. This is the section where I finally really get into the details about what's in store. You'll be working with me if you choose to. I hope you do. And I would really look forward to working with any and all of you. The Success Creators Academy includes the Success Academy method, which is a proven 10-week program for elevating your mindset, energy, and speeding up your rate of progress. I think people in the academy have found new jobs, they've found new energy, they've found new income. Oftentimes, hilariously, people find actual money in the decluttering process that we do at the top of the program. The first 2 weeks are devoted to a lot of decluttering so that we can clear out our space for the successes that we're going to build. So I believe that when you join into coaching programs in general, I believe that once you decide that you're going to participate, your energy already changes because you're now involved in something. You're now committed to something. You're now engaged in something. And I know I've experienced that over and over and over again with different things over the course of my life. But I think trying new things, getting into group support can be really, really helpful to help you advance your own goals. You will learn inside the academy and have training videos from me on each of these modules: forgiving yourself and learning how to let go, finding your fears to overcome them, finding your focus, and enjoying the flow state. You'll remember these sections as part of the 4F program for beating procrastination and succeeding. And I'm going to teach you in an in-depth way how to do each of these different steps. You will also be learning from your colleagues, your fellow students who are in the boot camp, and they're also from my broader community. So you won't just be learning from me. You'll also be learning how to make over your time management. If you have difficulty with distraction, with delay, with social media, with being news obsessed, with family asking you for things all the time, or your job asking you for things all the time, or for just things like clutter that can eat up your time or eat up your energy, I have some answers for you. And we'll be taking a few sessions to talk about how to make over your relationship with time. I believe all of you who've participated in the bootcamp really know the first steps because you've learned from just how I have managed things. You know, you don't freak out if a link doesn't work. You just figure out how do you just get to the next step, how to learn that calmness in conjunction with reining in your time and making sure you have a lot of time to use. I want you to feel like you have all the time in the world, even though time is always ticking by. I want you to also feel like you have a way to use your time effectively. Module 7 is developing consistency in your success habits. I actually believe consistency is the answer to most things, right? To healing your body, to gaining weight, to losing weight, to building muscle, to building a skill, to getting a degree, to getting through a boot camp. Everything requires showing up for yourself on a day-to-day basis. And sometimes it's more difficult than others, but I'm going to teach you some really great skills for maintaining consistency and joy in your life. And then finally, how to become a master at emotional regulation. I think we all can use reminders of that. I think knowing how to regulate your time really helps you to stay calm. So that is my belief. I think I've seen that over and over again. But of course, we all get into time crunches. We can't always avoid those. So I want to be able to help you to know how to calm yourself down. I taught you how to do tapping the other day, and we enjoyed that together. And there's so many different other things that I will show you inside the program. And I would love for you to think right now for yourself. I might have gotten a win or two or three or four inside the boot camp. What can I look forward to transforming next? What do I need to work on? What have I been putting on my to-do list, but not really ever fully getting to? It might be financial debt, emotional debt, physical emotional clutter, mental debt. Could be limiting beliefs about yourself. We had a great conversation about limiting beliefs and anxiety, imposter syndrome, developmental tasks that you need to get to. Is that like getting one of your children married marrying somebody yourself, dating, divorcing, enjoying a new relationship, whatever it is, writing a book, building a business, leaving a business, whatever it is that you might need to do, the Success Creators Academy can help you do that in the next 3 months. Planning for the future, preparing for the future, living in abundance, working on your mindset, improving your health and wellness. I think that's, for me, a daily goal, to always be doing something towards my health and wellness, mentally, physically, emotionally. All of those pieces are important, as we all know. I hope you know that. And then, of course, physical exercise, which I do believe is really important. My first, long ago, it was Monday when the Facebook group opened for this boot camp. My first message to you was, just, there's no real homework, but if you could do 20 minutes of activity, that would be a great way to kick off a boot camp. And I would love to remind you that you can do that every day from this day forward, 20 minutes of just mindful movement. Okay. And we'll certainly be talking about these things in the boot camp. It can, of course, be scary to think of starting something new. Even joining up with me for 10 weeks can feel really scary for whatever reason. But I want you to think to yourself, please, what is the cost of not doing anything at all? What is the cost of going back to old habits? What is the cost of not thinking about what the next 10 weeks can hold for you? What's the cost of maybe letting your old stories come back to threaten you again, or make you feel vulnerable, or make you feel like you have to hide out again? I really hope we've done away with some old stories as part of the boot camp. But as we all know, many of us have multiple old stories, and I'd love to help you get through as many as we can, so that you can really feel like, even if there are new ones that crop up, I know myself, I trust myself, I feel confident, I feel calm, I feel safe in myself, I feel safe as the big boss of my jar of life. I would love to help you get there. And of course, we will do this together. So I want you to think about, do I really want to go through the next 10 weeks doing all of this life task stuff alone, or will I benefit from being with lovely people, people that I can trust, people that will help me to trust myself as well? Please consider all of these factors. And I want to also remind you, my lovely co-teachers inside the academy, they're completely wonderful people and women. They are so lovely as human beings. I've met both in person, but I know them both mostly from our online work, our entrepreneurial work together and separately. And we've all been on each other's podcasts as well. But you're going to meet them virtually inside the academy. The first teacher that I have is Melanie Moore. She's in the UK. She's my tapping teacher. I think we can ask her to do some tapping with us, and she will be talking to us about manifestation and learning how to get what you desire. And that is her expertise, as well as tapping and setting a big vision for your life. And I've learned so much from her. Much of what I do is informed by what I've learned from Melanie. And the second teacher is the lovely Amy Lang. She's really smart. She's really sweet. She's really fun. And she is a wonderful mixture of really sharp, logical brain and really wonderful, creative brain. I don't think I've seen many people who have this wonderful blend of both sides of their brain. And it's really fun to watch her and hear her think. She's going to be teaching us all about better sleep habits. I'm going to raise my hand that I'm someone who needs some help there. And she's going to teach us how to have better quantity and quality of sleep. And now is the time for me to let you know what the investment for the membership in the Success Creators Academy is. And you've all probably been curious, and I'm going to just end the curiosity now and invite you to think about joining the Academy for a single payment of $1,197, or a payment plan of 3 payments of $415 each. So I would ask that the payments be made by the end of the program, so within the 3 months of the program. And you can choose either way to join. I'm happy to work with anybody who wants to sign up. And that is the main financial point. And another main point is that the doors will be open as of now. Tonight's session, you're the first to see this and the first to know. I will be opening doors to the rest of my email list and the community that follows me on social media. I'd be happy to meet other people as well. And the doors to the enrollment will close this Thursday. Time is moving quickly, as we all know, March 30th at midnight Eastern time. So you have until now, from now until then, to ask me any questions that you have about the Academy, about working together, about continuing, about what's involved, all these things. And I have more information as well. I have bonuses to offer you. It's not just the trainings and the guest experts and having me to coach you for the next 10 weeks. You will also get a physical planner in the mail. I have one that is unwrapped. It's my version of perfectionism is not unwrapping things sometimes. This is a 90X goal planner. It's actually quite weighty, and it is something that will help you plan the next 90 days. So it's actually a convenient companion to the work that we will be doing in the Academy. And my last round of the Academy, people really dug into the planner. It actually almost surprised me because I've run the Academy about 4 times before. And last round, almost everybody really dug into the planner and used it and found it to be really useful. So I'm looking forward to repeating that. And then another bonus is I will do a live training with everyone, because everyone who joins will get a goal planner, and we'll do a live training on the best ways to use the planner and how to plan the next 90 days. And then a third bonus is for those people who choose the one payment option. Those enrollees will get Voxer access to me roughly once a week throughout the program. So it's essentially like getting twice the amount of coaching because you've paid in a single payment. So you'll save, I think, $48 by paying in full, but you'll also get a lot more coaching from me. So Voxer is an app that you'll download onto your phone. And it's basically like talking to someone on walkie-talkie. So we'll be all meeting as a group and doing these Voxer chats. And these chats are really wonderful. The themes tend to drift and shift. And people, I think, really talk from the heart when they're not on Zoom screens and just in this walkie-talkie app. So I really enjoy doing Voxer coaching, and I'm looking forward to doing that with you as well. Bonus number 4 is a live workshop with me on how to develop a mindset of abundance. This is one of my favorite subjects to teach about because it's all about thinking positively and also just imagining what great things can happen in your life and how to develop a mindset of wealth and abundance, and also just realizing that we have access to so much, and to allow ourselves to think of ourselves in a way that we can access everything that the universe has to offer. And that is just a quick review of the bonuses. Again, the 90X Goal Planner will come in the mail, the training for the planner, the Voxer access with me if you pay in full, and then a bonus workshop for how to develop a mindset of abundance. And to enroll now, you can go to the link that I hope works. I think it works. It's procrastinationcoach.com/success. I believe if you're looking at the live page, there's a button at the top right-hand corner of the screen. And I actually don't know what happens when you click it, but I did link it to this URL here. So maybe somebody can try that button just to peek at it. It won't enroll you. You can just peek at it and somebody can tell me what happens. I probably should have tested that out myself, but I did link that for you there. But the link to join is here as well. And then I want to remind you that we have the big prize contest coming up now for a 10-week scholarship to the Success Creators Academy. All the bonuses are included, including the Voxer access, the planner, the guest experts, the coaching, and everything else I'm going to talk about, as well as 2 60-minute calls with me. And I'm so excited. We're minutes away from doing the random drawing. I want to get to your comments to make sure I don't miss anything. Demetria says, how long will the boot camp be available to watch it? It will be available until April 1st, which I believe is a Friday, maybe a Saturday. It's a Saturday, April 1st until midnight. That is when I will be closing down the Facebook group and the trainings. So you have all that time to review. You have all that time to be in contact with me and ask me any issues that you have or questions that you have or things that you'd like help with. I'm happy to help. I will be very active this week inside the Facebook group. So expect to see me and my lives, and I might have even maybe a little bit of coaching in the middle of the week if you are all up for that. Monique says, I'm a chronic insomniac. Okay, hopefully we can help you through the academy and or the boot camp Facebook group. Isabel says, Christine, approximately how many people are in the course? It varies, Isabel. Great question. It tends to feel intimate. So I've managed to be able to encourage an intimacy by the way that I run the course. So I like to give individual attention to the people that I work with, as you can see from the boot camp. And it will actually feel more intimate to you, I would say, if that's your question, inside the academy, because it's not all these links and it's not a program to be taught, that we're actually doing a lot of coaching and discussion and in-depth work with each member. And if there, let's say there's maybe 20 people and that can feel like a larger group, I will do smaller group breakouts so that you have the chance to really speak, to really be heard. So I would guess that there would be 20 people in the course, maybe more, and we'll see. I can never really accurately predict, but I would expect about 20 people, Isabel. Thank you for that. And let's hope that the 20 come. All right. And Monique says it works. Okay, great. Thank you, Monique, for testing the button. That's wonderful. Roxanne says, what days and times are the Success Creators Academy? Thank you, Roxanne. So most events are going to be Thursday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern. And when you enroll, you'll get the schedule delivered immediately to your inbox. I've already prepared that. And the thing with Melanie Moore, she's in the UK. So that's on a different day at a different time, just because her sessions are always a little bit earlier for Eastern time, for US time. So that's a little bit different. And then the Abundance Mindset Workshop with me is also on a Tuesday night at 7. But most things are going to be happening Thursday nights at 7. So thanks for asking that. RJ says, thanks for a great week. You're very welcome. Hang around because there's more, including the contest, and I want to talk more with all of you. Beth said, how many times a week does the group meet? In approximately Eastern Standard Times? Yeah. We meet just about once a week. With the Voxer, it'll be twice a week. And then we have the guest experts. So it's going to feel full, actually, not overwhelming, but full. So you'll get a lot of contact. And the group has a Facebook group that will be separate from the bootcamp group. So you'll also have a chance to interact with your fellow students whenever you feel like it. We can share wins. You can share stories, pictures, videos, memes, things like that. Demetria says, thank you so much. Wonderful. All right. So now we remember what the scholarship is. I believe the contest is coming. So we're about to choose our winner. If I had music, I would play music now, but I forgot to plan that. But it's okay. If you could all do clapping or a drum roll, I'm going to do the tech to show you the random number generator, and we're all going to see the random number together. And let's do that. We're going to present and share screen and look at the random number generator. I'm going to share the screen for fun. This was prepared ahead of time. And now where's my list? I might have lost the list of. All right, you know what? What I'm going to do. Bear with me. I said I would be calm. Here we go. So I'm calm. I found the list of people. There were 98 submissions. Wonderful work, everyone. Thank you for taking the time, doing the hashtagging, learning how to tag me, learning how to use social media, and also just sharing all of your wonderful reflections. I think that that's the best word to describe them. Now we're just going to have fun and pick our wonderful, lucky scholarship winner. May everyone feel lucky right now. And one person is actually going to walk away with a full scholarship to the Academy. And I can't wait. I get excited about this too. Um, you know what? I think I pressed that. I have not looked at the list. So I am gonna, that 9 kind of was an accident. So I'm gonna actually do a random to prove this is kind of a random thing. I'm gonna actually generate a new number. And it's gonna be 35. And the winner is Kylene. So congratulations, Kylene. Uh, Kylene. Uh, and here's what I'm gonna do for Kylene. I am going to run a banner for Kylene. So this is my tech really improving. Congratulations, Kylene. You're a winner. You've won all the things. So happy for you. I'm looking forward to working with you. You've been such a support of everything that I've been doing, and I look forward to working with you soon. So thank you so much. She's crying. Don't cry. You don't have to cry, or you can cry. I hope they're tears of joy, and I look forward to working with you. Thank you everyone for participating, but there's more. I want to, let's see, let's remove the random generator, and we're going to go to the next slide. And I'm glad we can see Kylene's name for the rest of the night. I'm going to add more bonuses to the show so that you can consider joining the Academy, even though you might not have won the grand prize. And again, congratulations, Kylene. I'm sure you're getting lots of happy congratulations in the messages. But there are 2 more bonuses for you all if you decide to sign up for the Academy. The first fast action bonus is for the first 10 people to enroll in the Academy. I would say Kylene is not going to be included in this bonus because she gets the coaching sessions with me already. So this bonus is for the first 10 people who join in the Academy. I'm offering a private half-hour session with me to the first 10 people who enroll. And I will be happy to meet with all of you who do that individually, and look forward to doing that. And then the second fast action bonus is the Productivity Accelerator program, which is brand new. I created it recently just for this boot camp. It is a collection of 5 tapping videos on different topics that I've chosen because I thought these topics were relevant to our community. So there's tapping on clearing your mind, clearing out overwhelm and stress. Let's see, there's one on tapping for abundance, and I'm probably not going to remember the other 2, but they're all very helpful, and they're all packaged very nicely in a program format for you with videos, transcripts, and audio. So you can listen to them in the car if you want to, in the morning when you're taking a shower and grooming. You can just use this and enjoy this for yourself. I know many of you enjoyed the tapping, so I thought let's make a new program and include it in the package. So this is free and included as an extra bonus. Again, if you decide to join, and remember that I will be with you. There are all these bonuses, but perhaps it will be our relationship that will be the most important part of the journey and what we can do together. I'll be with you 100% of the way. I love doing this work, and I love the people that I meet inside the Academy and the boot camp. So as a reminder, you can go to procrastinationcoach.com/success. That's the link. I don't have any more bonuses in me, but I've provided you probably 8 bonuses, something like that. And I hope you enjoy the idea of joining the Academy. And I hope many of you will take me up on this offer. The Academy begins Thursday, April 6th. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then you guys can think about joining, review the sales page, the Success Creators Academy offerings, the bonuses. Ask me any questions that you have, and you can ask me questions. I will take your questions now. And I want to thank you for being a part of the bootcamp. I think you're all winners. I'm so appreciative of all of you. And I'm going to go to the chat roll and uh, have conversations with you all. I wanted to show you what the landing page or the academy page that lists everything for you to read about in your own time after this session tonight is over, so that you know that you have all the information that you will need all in one page. And I'm just going to show you that now so you can see that. Present. How do I do that? I'm going to remove this, and then I can present share screen. Okay. And then I'm going to go here. Wonderful. So this is what the page looks like. And it's just how to be a consistent high level performer. And it explains absolutely everything. These buttons are where you can click to see the different options for payment and joining. And then you can see the reasons why we shouldn't stay stuck. We shouldn't stay in old habits. If we can get out of them, let's get rid of the guilt and the shame. Let's get rid of overwhelm. Let's get rid of perfectionism. Let's get rid of insecurity, and let's get down to business. And you will see that there's more explanation here, the coaching, the guest experts, the weekly coaching, the links to sign up. There are testimonials from my past students. You may want to read those. They're lovely. And let's see what else. There are different payment options. There is the three-way payment plan, three-pay payment plan. If you want to pay the one pay, there's this orange pay in full here. So that's where to click if you would like to join by paying with the one payment. And there's also a VIP option. I didn't mention it in the slideshow. This is basically the full pay, full bonuses, plus 4 60-minute coaching sessions with me. So this is really an extended relationship that you'll have with me if you choose the VIP option, which is also available to anyone who feels like they would enjoy a more extended and extensive relationship with the Academy and myself. And then the bonuses are all here. The tapping bonus is going to be in play until Tuesday night of this week. So Tuesday at midnight. If you join by Tuesday at midnight, you'll get the tapping bonus. This bonus of the live workshop is for anyone who joins. The goal planner is for anyone who joins in any way. And the Voxer access is available for people who join with full pay. As you can tell, this has been a lot to put together, but it really is a beautiful program. I love to run it. It is much easier to be in than to describe. I would say you get together with me on Zoom, we talk, we get to know each other, and we make wins together. We create successes. All right. And we have the recap. The value that's offered is, I would say, more than $5,700. And we're offering it to you. I am offering it to you at just under $1,200 today. And there's a deadline to remind you of the different expiration dates. There are frequently asked questions at the bottom. I have a 14-day money back guarantee policy. So if you're thinking you'd like to see what this is about and you're worried somehow, I would encourage you to still join or still think about joining, because you do have 14 days to try out the program, to see all the materials inside the program. Okay. A reminder that the first 10 people will get one-on-one time with me. So as you can see, the page really gives you all that you need to know. So thank you for listening to this whole presentation, for being part of the party, for congratulating Kylene. And I'm going to remove this, and I think I'm just going to come back to full screen so I can see you all, and then go to the chat. from behind in this studio. It's very complicated. Okay. But so far, so good, everyone, right? Okay. Let's see. Um, I'm wondering if Kai is still crying. I hope she's still happy. Roxanne says, congrats. Dee says, congrats. Wendy says, happy for you and love you. Have a new lucky number. What was the number? 35? 35 was the number. Wonderful. Great catch there, Wendy. Great idea. Beth says, congratulations. Demetria says, may you please the start and end of the academy. The start is April 6th. So not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. And then we will go for a full 10 weeks to the middle of June. So think about having a lot of support, like boot camp level support for this amount of time. Okay. It will be a very nice experience. I promise. Kai says, thank you all for such a wonderful experience. Your shares will be held close in my heart. Demetria says, give us. Okay. Donna says, congrats. Wendy says, oh, darn, joined in late tonight. No idea what I would be joining. LOL. We'll catch it on replay. Wonderful. It will be available for you on replay. Ask me any questions you have. Donna says, congrats. Demetria says, yes, I feel a winner and I am grateful. Thank you so much for that, Demetria. Fung says, I live in Pacific time zone and work 8 to 5. Can you give me the full schedule, including the Voxer session? I just want to check if it fits my work schedule. Yes, I can do that, Fung. And I will write that down as a note to send you the schedule. Schedule. Thank you for asking. And Karen says, congrats to all for completing this great workshop and all the winners. Wendy says, fun workshop. Thank you. I agree. Marcia says, congratulations, Kylene. Woohoo. Kylene says, yes, 35. Marcia says, congratulations to all the winners. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for you're all being wonderful. There are 26 of you, maybe 22 of you here. You've given me your time, your heart, your brains, your big vision. You have opened yourself up to thinking about where you are, where you want to be. And I just want you to know that I'm fully here for you for the next 10 weeks starting April 6th. And I hope you'll join me inside the academy. I hope we'll stay in touch. I have a free Facebook group. It's called the Procrastination Coach Facebook group. You're all on my email list, so we will be in touch, or you'll hear from me at least. And I hope you'll stay in touch with me regardless. And I hope to see you inside the academy. Any more questions before we wrap up? It's been a night. I hope you felt like it's been the party that I have felt it to be. It has been lovely, and surprises are always fun, right? And I will get the $20 gift cards to the winners, and Kylene and I will be in touch, and we will see who will be our next students in the academy. I'm excited for that as well. Okay. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. My email, for those of you who do not know, one of them is procrastinationcoach@gmail.com. All right. And as a reminder, the way to join is procrastinationcoach.com/success. And that's about it. All right. I love you all. Sending you great wishes, great futures. Think big. Think about your future. Don't worry about the things that have already happened, because you're on your way to bigger and better things. And the past is just there to serve us, right? To teach us rather than to scare us. So don't be scared of anything. Think about the mountains you want to conquer and go get them. Everybody go all in, and let me know if I can help you. All right. Thank you so much for joining. The replay will be posted, and have a wonderful night. Love you all. Bye.